Anyway, episode number 6. We've had an illustrious set of guests so far, and now we're topping it off with the Jack.
It's an honor to be alongside some of these people. Congratulations, by the way. I mean, we've talked about it a lot, but this has been awesome.
Fist me, brother.
We got you. I listened to every single one in its entirety. I haven't been able to listen to the full Seth one yet. I got like halfway through.
Yeah.
And saw like certain clips that you've shared. Just because it's been so crazy with stuff going on. But I mean, they've been so awesome to listen to, like hearing all about Ryan and his kind of come on up. You get Vaughn in the war room at Treyarch. Like,
how crazy was that?
That was dope, dude. That was really dope. The whole Nate shot when I watched, like I listened. That was actually the first time I've ever listened to a podcast, because most times I only will see them on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I actually got on the Apple Podcasts app and listened to it through there.
Did you leave a like? Because anytime I visit any of your social media outlets, which is Jack Courage JD. Wait, what is it?
It's just Courage JD on all major social medias, including Discord. We have 5,000 active members.
5,000. I remember when you used to say 1,600.
Yeah, no, it's been pretty good.
What? One of the main reasons that I want to have you on is because very, very seldom do I get the opportunity to have a front row seat at someone skyrocketing into this sort of stardom. And with you, and it was crazy. And I want to talk about Vegas a little bit, because there it was very clear. And I don't know if you pay attention to this or not, but since I'm a student of the game and a teacher of the game, I self-learned myself. I'm kidding. All right, that's Trailer Park Boys reference. Anyway, I don't know if you noticed, but there were times where, Nature would get for a picture, and then, I would go for a picture of that, and then somebody wouldn't ask you for that. But then there'd be other times where just two people would go up to you and just want to take a picture with you. No Nate shot, no Seth. Now imagine a world, okay, that we're living in right now. This is the Fortnite world, sort of, where Jack, Nate shot, Seth, and me are standing somewhere, and somebody comes up to just want to take a picture with Jack, right? Now, Nate Shot obviously has been a superstar for years. Seth, same thing. Me, since I was born. But you know what I'm saying? Think about that. I was mind blown and excited at the same time about it.
No, it was super cool to see, because even down to the people who would go up to you guys and be like, "Oh man, I've been a fan of you guys since the first house days," and talk about all the old optic stuff. But then there were some people who would go up to Nate Shot, for example, and say, I'm a big 100 Thieves fan,
League of Legends,
and I'm from League of Legends, and that was dope to see too, how it's just all you got people going up to Seth, for just his videos, just his Call of Duty videos. It's so crazy how just being there that weekend, seeing all the different people from different walks. I got more tweets being didn't want to come up and bother you guys or anything like that, and for me, it's never a bother. Even with what we were doing, half the time we were gambling, and we'd turn around and be like, "Yo, what's up, man?" I'd be like, "Hey, please come on up. Trust me." It's surreal to me. Do
you have any time are there any moments where you ask people to? Because I have two.
Okay. Wait, I want to hear yours first.
Well, don't come up to me when I'm eating. Wait until I'm done. Don't interrupt my munching, because I'm gonna bite your hand. I've even gone as far as to do that sound to the waitresses, and two, at my house or at a house.
Oh,
if I'm out in public,
yes.
If I'm downstairs at the coffee shop, then by all means say hello. If I'm down the street, don't crash. If you want to say hi, honk the horn. We'll do a selfie real quick, but don't crash. But aside from that, everything is fair game.
Oh, that's a given. Nothing personal, house, living situation, anything like that.
What about when you're eating?
Sure, I guess I could throw that in, but for the most part, I'm not nearly as
hungry as me. The other thing is if it's an emergency and it's your dad's getting mad and you got to go, then interrupt my meal. But that's happened a couple times. Anyway, Jack, now that we have this little rapport going, I want to ask you who you are today. Tell me who you are today.
Well, right now, I'm Jack Courage Delnap. Courage is extremely important in my life, because that is literally all that I work on right now for the most part. That's who I am. That's how I've always known myself in gaming, and it's grown from just a fan of all this stuff to now being a top 75 followed streamer on Twitch.
How nuts is that? And how long?
Crazy.
How long did it take?
you know, that Fortnite wave kicked in, and from March I had 100,000 followers, and now in October I have 900,000. I just broke
900,000.
Yeah.
Give me some.
Boom.
900,000. And what about on YouTube? On YouTube, I see you climbing. Bro.
Yeah, it's slowed down a bit the last couple weeks. I think we have to kind of figure out how we want to approach the channel a little bit, but we're about to hit 600,000 subs.
That's still nuts, bro. If you think about it.
Oh, dude,
I've been at 800 for the past 2 years.
No, it's been crazy. Like even down to just the stuff we've been figuring out and how we want to grow things. You know, like my last my big project within my brand that I really wanted to grow was my Discord. Oh, sorry, not my Discord. Well, Discord has always been a thing, and my mods have really helped with that. But my Instagram, we talk about it all the time. Instagram is like one of the weirdest social medias to grow, and it's really hit stride as of late, which has been crazy.
I want to ask you about the tips, because we talk about something like that, and people love to learn, you know, opportunities and as to how they can grow their stuff. But before we get there, I want to know who you were. When you started this, you know, your journey. I want to talk about Fat Jack, and I'm not fat shaming him because I'm fat, so friendly fire. Tell me what how old were you? Where are you from? The whole nine, brother.
Whole nine? All right, I'll throw it back then. When I first started following esports, because I've always been a fan of gaming, my first ever console I got for Christmas from my grandma was the Nintendo 64, and it was Mario Kart.
Sorry?
Mario Kart, and I'll get roasted for saying like
Mario?
Mario Kart. Yeah, because I'm from North Jersey, so deal with it. But I still like so vividly remember playing it with my dad, and that was really the only game my dad was able to grasp in a certain sense. Like even to date, like he's now from watching so much Call of Duty and so much Fortnite, he gets it. But with physically playing, like he wasn't good, but he also got the hang of it. And from there, that really founded my love for gaming, went up the whole ramps of like PS2, then to Xbox 360, and that